it was up to the submarine. At that time, we had exactly 51 submarines in the Pacific, and that included 12 of the old S-class. Small and slow, but they gave a good account of themselves. On December 15th, 8 days after Pearl Harbor, American subs threw their first flood. The Swordfish was cruising off Hainan Island in the South China Sea. On the radio, they could hear the voice of a Japanese woman speaking faultless English. Later, she was become famous as Tokyo Rose.
We know very well that American submarines have headed west from Pearl Harbor. If American submariners are wise, you will turn back. Certain death awaits you over here. And now I'll play for you, unfortunate Americans, a popular recording.
One week after Pearl Harbor, the San Maru, 8,663 tons, became the first victim of an American sub. A dubious honor. It wasn't long before she had plenty of company at the bottom of the ocean. On the 1st of January, the 5,384-ton Canaan Maru was sunk right off the very coast of Japan. But those early days were tough. Just look at the vast amount of territory the Japs overran in no time at all. Naturally, they wanted to consolidate. Keep all that loot from the conquered territories pouring into Japan. Fuel, oil, rubber, coal, iron, rice. It was our job to see that most of that loot didn't get there. And for 18 months, our subs were the only ships that penetrated enemy-controlled sea lanes. It was rugged, but it paid off. Let the Japs tell you. Yes, only the beginning. Even newly commissioned subs got big scores. For instance, the Trigger. She starts in Mare Island. That's the way she looked at me the first time I ever saw her. I was reported mess attendant. Got to be officer's cook first class time I was transferred. Didn't look like nothing much to me right then. Just a lot of pipe and steam. No life, no spirit. But I felt a little better when I saw the galley. Small, clean, the latest in devices. A man sure could get a mess of cooking done in there. But all in all, I sure felt let down. I said to myself, man, what possessed you to volunteer for the subservice anyhow? Next time you keep... I began to feel a little better, though, about the Trigger when we got underway. Just something about it. When we reached Pearl, the Trigger and me was friends. Sure won me over. How'd you do it? Well, I tell you, shippers. Well, it's like our tech says. He says, I don't find it any easier than the steward to put into words what I feel about the Trigger. I think it that all ships have souls, and all sailors know it. But it takes a while to learn to commune with it. It took me quite some time. It was her first patrol and her first kill. Off the eastern coast of Kyushu. A good-sized freighter. Take her down before we're spotted. That baby might mount enough guns to blast us to kingdom come. Take her down. That's your turn. Now let's take a look to see if she spotted us. Everything looks normal from here. If it isn't a trap. She might be a Q ship carrying depth charges and sound gear. We can't hit her till we close the range. To close the range, we've got to watch out that she doesn't see or hear us, or the killer will become the corpse. The minutes seem like hours until we get into position. Easy. Easy. Then, estimated range, 1,500 yards, strike 90 port. Barrel angle 5 left, stand by. Coming on, fire 1. American. Fire two. Trigger had come of age, but she was soon to face